Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Valladolid must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
Messi. Barcelona are still boasting a perfect... And Ilicic!
Josip Ilicic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Pepe cuts it out. Ribéry. He's in! Xavi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Hoists it forward. Guarín does well to read it and intercepts. Messi goes looking. It's Falcao! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ilicic goes long. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That could... Great leap! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ilicic. Guarín. Got a shot away! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Guarín. And here's Ribery. And the shot! No, that's just wide. Looks to clip it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Knocks it away. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Barcelona have it back and they can hit one! Xavi. And here's Aubameyang. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played out to the right. Messi. And it's Ilicic. He'll have a go. Oh, terrific save. We've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're already into the second period. Ilicic proves too strong there. And here's Falcao. Xavi gets it back. Beckham! No mistake! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Valladolid, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Up to meet it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And it's played forward. Ilicic. Could move up a gear here. Unal. Guarín drives it forward. Going through. Now it's Falcao. Could be a shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gets up to head it! And that's past the post. Throw in.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
And the finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Guarín battles to win it back. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Delivers the ball. No, that's too long. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pepe. Guarín. Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ilicic, familiar, of course, to many of you for his time in Italy. Defender's on the back foot. He's got through. Unal is flagged offside. Pepe plays it forward. Beckham. Aubameyang gets on the end of it. Aubameyang. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ilicic heads it! Danger averted for now. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Aubameyang goes for goal! And that's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Ibrahimovic. Has a pop! Gets good distance on it. And it's Ilicic. And out to safety. Looking to break out here. Guarín does well there, alert. Nedved. Josip Ilicic. Ibrahimovic. Beckham. A really good feat. And a header! No, he can't turn it in. Time added on, 4 minutes. Plays it over to the other flank. That intervention was very necessary. Guarín. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. Scintillating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.